There are some films that just get better with age. Many of these films just weren't appreciated at the time of release, but as the world changes from one decade to another, these often overlooked or underappreciated movies start to rise like a phoenix from the flames as they become more and more relevant with each passing year. Ngozi Onwura's 1995 dystopian sci-fi movie, Welcome to the Terrordome, is one such movie. Onwura had made a handful of short films before embarking on her feature film debut, but because no studio or distributor or well-trodden path of financing was available to a first-time feature filmmaker, especially one that was black, Onwura used a 1990s version of crowdfunding to get Welcome to the Terrordome made. But it still took 3 years to raise the very small budget needed to make the film. And then when the film was released in a small selection of UK cinemas at the start of 1995, it had the sadly shameful accolade of being the first feature film to appear in cinemas directed by a black British female. It would be another 9 years till a feature film directed by another black British female, Amma Asante, would debut in cinemas. Even with Onwura's feature film being released, by the end of the 1990s, only 3 movies focused on black characters. Welcome to the Terrordome never really stood a chance in a decade that was popularised by British films such as Four Weddings and a Funeral, The Full Monty, and Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels, to name a few. Onwura classes Welcome to the Terrordome as her angry film. It came from a very angry time and place in her life. She decided that putting stories all together and then showing them unfolding over the space of 24 hours would amplify the horror more than it would be spaced over a certain amount of time, and then the anger slowly disappears before being replaced with something else. This is an angry film. The film opens with a bright red sun bursting through the dusky clouds, soundtracked by chilled out chants. But then the camera cuts back and we see several black people in chains stood under that burning sun. Suddenly, one of them drops dead. This is an angry film. It's a confrontational film too. There's a scene where a white man is kicking a pregnant white woman in the hope that she miscarriages because she's now with a black man. Another scene sees a white man chase a black boy until he falls off the side of a building to his death. This film is as uncompromising as they come. Looking back at Welcome to the Terrordome nowadays, and I think we can safely say that Ngozi Onwura wasn't just a pioneer of black British cinema, but also a pioneer of filmmaking in general with her only, to date, feature film.